And Ken Rogoff made yourselves famous, more famous than you already were, by taking a close look at the history of financial crises. You effectively, in brief, have done the same with exits of currency regimes. Talk to us about the work that you did to put this Bloomberg View piece together.
This is an issue that we don't have countries leaving currency unions every week. It's not like exchange rate changes that occur all the time. But we have seen economies that are highly dollarized try to return to the home currency. And so it is those examples that I pull out because once you and the public at large is accustomed to using the foreign currency, i.e., the euro in Greece or the U.S. dollar in Argentina, undoing that is not trivial.
So
far from it.
You looked at Argentina in 2002, Argentina in '89, Peru in '85, Bolivia in '82, and Mexico in '82. And what did you discover? What happens when you unwind a currency linkage like that?
Well, first of all, these are measures that are done in the midst of crises. So the setting for these measures is already one of severe economic distress. And the measures themselves are associated. What you see right around the measures, the year that the forcible conversions is, weaker economy, significantly lower growth, you continue to see capital flight. You continue to see the shrinkage of the banking system, disintermediation, deposits, bank deposits continue to leave the system. What you also see is the emergence of a parallel market for foreign exchange and parallel market premia, something we haven't seen in Europe since the end of World War II.
Carmen, since you've got clearly 5 examples that parallel the situation that Greece is in, illustrating that there doesn't have to be a Grexit, why do you think so many people just seem to think, well, it's the only option?
It's going to happen or not, we don't know. But I think there is a significant underestimation of the adverse impacts of forcible currency conversions, bank closures, and all the uncertainty that creates for your average person. And this is what I tried to summarize in this note on the basis of the other episodes.
Carmen, I tweeted out your column earlier today, and it's getting a lot of attention, as you might imagine, on Twitter. There are people who are questioning some of the data that you chose to use, saying that you cherry-picked examples. I'm not endorsing that point of view. I just want to give you an opportunity to defend yourself.
I don't have to defend myself. If they can find other episodes of forcible conversions, please come forward. There are not many.
So from your perspective, do you think Alexis Tsipras at this point or until now is acting in good faith?
I'm sorry?
Alexis Tsipras, when you look at the way he's managing the situation for Greece, is he acting in good faith? Is he doing right by the Greek people? Does he know what he's doing?
Look, it's been a roller coaster. I think the good faith question is, a very valid one. But, I think the situation has been very charged, and the negotiations have taken on a very personal tone that cannot be denied. I don't view that as a positive development. I think that all my work on debt relief really highlights that from both certainly from the debtor standpoint and from the creditors, there are gains to be had from reaching agreement. But I think right now the issues have also been polarized to a degree where that agreement seems elusive.
Carmen, we thank you so much. Carmen Reinhart is professor at Harvard University's Kennedy School of Government, with us on the phone.
And again,
Cambridge
before you
morning.
move on, for viewers, if you have not read it yet, go to Bloomberg.com/view.
Correct.
And read this piece. It is extraordinary.
What Greece Can Expect by Carmen Reinhart.